What's good, old heads? It's your boy, Mr. Michael.
And the Mac Diva, Big Gwen.
Yeah, we back, y'all. Hey, listen, forgive me, y'all. I had to take a break. We doing this Xzibit Kingmaker album breakdown, and my brain had to settle in for a minute. That shit
okay.
Was, man,
we had to let some things register.
Yeah, we had to listen to that shit. That shit was shit. First half of the album, I'm gonna tell you right now. First half of the album, there's not a single song that I don't like. Not one.
Right.
Not one. You said like the song that them joints was on. You know, we was talking about how you gotta take a minute, to process his style or whatever, but even that took nothing away from the album. Like, this shit is fire.
Right.
And we only made it through half, so we done took a deep breath. We done took a deep breath. And we ready to continue. So, song number 10 is Perfect Alibi, featuring Stallone.
Okay.
Featuring Stallone. So
let's get
right back into it.
Well, why should I trust you? Who the fuck are you?
Angels playing roles as our best friends. When you touch me, I forget what they whisper.
Is that the same female? Is that the same voice that Dre used on Compton?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Stallone is a rapper. I know that, but that voice, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have to. I got a lot of shit to research.
We got a lot of research to write.
So, all right, let's go.
I need you by my side. Fuck the world, babe. It's just them against you and me.
Me and you together, we can move mountains. Been through a lot of bitches, but who's counting? I feel like I've been drinking out the youth fountain, fighting the power like Chuck D, Huey, and Malcolm. New accounts with new accountants, cause the old ones suck. Too much backpedaling, pointing fingers and fucking up. I touch on records like I'm Tony Touch. Every time I get off center, she bring it back to us. We the only subject haters discuss. Look at disgust, this motherfucker keep coming up. You get the just, I cook niggas, medium plus. I broken bones, broken hearts, but never her trust. So fuck all that Bonnie and Clyde, they finally died. Might have to take a few shots, but then we gotta slide. Don't make me turn this droid right into a homicide. Right here by my side, the perfect alibi. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Devil in the form of a gentleman.
Hey, you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering, Diva, because I've heard a couple of shots in there and a couple of anecdotes that go towards, like, you can hear they going towards somebody. And now that I heard that last line in there when he was talking about his accountants and little stuff like that, and you remember the one song we was listening to when he was, and I was telling you that I think he throwing shots at somebody.
Yeah,
specifically. And I'm wondering if it has anything to do, if he's talking about if these shots are being thrown towards people from his other label, because you remember, and I'm not sure if you know the story or not. You probably do, but
I look up a fun fact right quick.
Okay,
we'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay, well, you know that there was a period where X was on a label. We all know that. Yeah. I won't name the label, but X was on a label. And there was a time when, so he was never signed to Aftermath, even though everything that he's done, he's always fucked with Dre.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Dre, he was like a prodigy of Dre's. Like but Dre was trying to buy him out of his contract with the other label when he started Aftermath. The problem was the other label was trying to extort him because they didn't want to let him go. So they ran the price up so high that Dre couldn't buy him. So he had to stay with the label, but in return, they agreed to let Dr. Dre executive produce his record. So the album that I was talking about, like The Restless, Dr. Dre was executive producer of that album. So anyway, now that all this time has gone by and listening to some of the stuff that he's saying, now that he's free from those people and signed with Conor McGregor. I wonder if some of these shots he's throwing is like, man, y'all fucked me over. But
it wouldn't.
I don't know.
It wouldn't be unheard of.
I mean, and I could be reaching, but
but we both hearing something.
Yeah, but maybe it's just me trying to figure out who the fuck is you talking about, because you're talking about somebody.
Wait a minute, okay? Because if he was somebody I knew on the street, I'd be like, just say it.
right. But what's your fun fact?
Nah.
All right, we'll wait. I said we'll wait. I'll let you tell me when you're ready to tell me. Here we go.
Get on the state of name.
All right.
Fallen angels playing roles as our best friends. When you touch me, I forget what they whisper. I need you by my side. Fuck the world, babe. It's just them against you.
She know where all the bodies at. I'm iceberg with my body count. I'm not very proud of that. Even when she be acting weird, she my Doja Cat. When cops ask questions, she tell them jumping Jehoshaphat's. Absolutely nothing. Your head game is out of the equation if your brain can't function. Shit, I need substance. Early morning, late nights, pornographic highlights, stimulating discussions. Who really know what the future gon' bring us? All these people popping pussy and puffing on penis. When we fucking nothing is coming between us. I'm a Martian, I have landed, I'm conquering Venus. It don't matter, red bottoms or she rocking Adidas. Her selection is perfection, make the shit look good. She's never taken for granted, she never panics or tuck tail. We too compatible to fail, my alibi.
Devil in the form of a gentleman. Fallen angels playing roles as our best friends. When you touch me, I forget what they whisper. I need you by my side. Fuck the world, babe. It's just them against you and me.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hey, he went right back. We right back where we left off.
That's what's up.
We right back where we left off. All right. And then I guess I was wrong too. Because why? And then you go laughing at me. I thought
you get absorbed. I love to watch it. I love to watch it get absorbed.
I do. So, but I was wrong though, because I thought I wasn't familiar with who it was. I thought Stallone was a rapper, but it's obvious Stallone was the female singing.
Okay.
Because there was no other rapper on the song.
Right.
So,
we got to go find her.
Yeah, it's
I've been all over the place. Yeah. I'm trying to look down and find shoes.
It's all good. The next song is called American Idols, featuring Simba.
New name?
But what I can say is, even though it's somebody I'm not familiar with, he has not failed with his selections at all so far on this album.
At all.
So, yeah, so I trust it.
Absolutely.
Where does shit go? Tell me ain't no mountain high enough. Fire trucks, you know what happens when them wires touch. Made a gang of noise with these quiet bucks. I move in silence, you gotta keep a pair of quiet chucks. It's been one hell of a ride, pray for plenty more. Have you talking to a ghost like you did me more? Celebrating my losses, let the Henny pour. Friendly wars, fuck you and your thoughts, that's what this penny for. You came from nothing, you appreciate everything. I know that pain, only family you got is your gang. Praying for your day in the sun, but it never came. To let them kill your dreams like Martin after Lorraine. I'm so insightful, pick up the rifle. American Idol, eye for an eye though. You better get Geico or die slow. Cut to the chase, we all got music to face. Exhibit back at the dinner table, Sydney 48. But this what I know, crack babies with high hopes. Come look into my scope. These days, everything a nigga touch go pyro. Different flames, different name, different game. If you think flying private make you rich, we are on different planes. Dre showed us what happens after math. Invest in yourself, that's how you get to the bag. Every bit of Bitcoin was built to take your last. Why fuck with the metaverse, you can never touch the cash. They say the wealthiest businessmen become suicidal. Give a fuck, nigga, we up, they can suck my Eiffel. Deals with the devil, what would you do for a title? It's all bullshit, my people, American Idols.
Papa was a rolling stone. Mama raised me on her own, she ain't do no wrong. All my idols dead, it ain't coming home. I just wish I wouldn't have glorified shit I shouldn't have known. Drug deals, robberies, and pimping hoes. But I can't blame myself for being programmed and pigeonholed. It's rare when niggas get it right and crack the code, especially from the stove. That's why most of us look up to hoes. I come from the worst when niggas hate you at your best, cause people feel like it's a certain amount of seats to success. I'm dying for respect, I'm not living with no regrets, cause people who got regrets be downplaying your check. Nick Cannon rich enough to go live on an island. Niggas think he corny cause he ain't killed nobody. Kyrie donate 20 million, still ain't take no credit. Kanye dropped some jewels and now he too anti-Semitic. Message to my niggas in the streets who out here killing. These crackers want you dead so they can traumatize your children. They make us kill our own through circumstances we was given. You only killed my idol cause he had you in your feelings.
Breaking news out of Southern California, Eric R. Holder Jr. was sentenced to 60 years to life in prison for the murder of Nipsey Hussle back in 2019. Holder was also convicted of 2 counts of attempted voluntary manslaughter in the death of the famous rapper.
I could have let it ride out, but it was about to go off. It was just track, but I let that song play. First of all, can I say Simba didn't let me down?
At all.
Simba didn't let me down. Every single person that's been on this album, X brings out the energy in you because they all have been spitting on another level.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I don't know who he was, but I wasn't worried. After, like I told you, I had never heard of Todd who? Now today I'm finna go looking for this boy's music. I mean, and it might be some shit I don't like. I don't know, but he did a damn good job on it.
Well, I let that song play through for a reason. I didn't even stop it, which is rare. Enjoy it. But the message, I had to let the message play. I couldn't fuck up the message. That's real talk. Y'all idolizing the wrong shit.
It needed to come all at the same time. I feel you on that.
It did. Y'all idolizing y'all looking up to the wrong shit. Y'all calling the wrong shit the right shit. I mean, for real. It's
And what was his name again?
Simba. It's SYMBA. But nah, for real, that song was necessary. Unfortunately, a lot of the young niggas ain't even gonna hear it. But it was necessary.
Absolutely. I'm digging that. I love that. But let me shut up. I don't love the whole record. At this point, I don't think that there's nothing that's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, at this point, we're not even reacting no more. We just fanning now. We listening to y'all.
We just fanning out. I'm trying to tell you.
Song number 12 is called Crash, featuring Khan and my boy Royce the 5'9". Hey, speaking of that, I got another fun fact for you. If you don't already know this, most people don't know because X is an LA rapper, right? And because he's an LA rapper, you know what I'm saying? People don't really realize that X ain't from LA.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought about it when I seen Royce the 5'9" was on this track. You know, Royce was born in Detroit. He's from Detroit.
Right.
I mean, Xzibit was born in Detroit.
And then,
you know, he moved. I think he moved. I don't know where it's Connecticut. Something. He moved to some other city where he.
Why do I feel like you just wanted to say Detroit?
No, yeah. No, I did. But after they moved from Detroit, he lived in some other. I can't even remember what the city or state was, but he lived in another area for a small portion of his life. Then they moved to LA. So even though he wasn't,
to ask him someday.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, there you go, X. If you get a chance to see this, we would love to have you on so we could actually. You don't know. You look, me and Gwen, me and Diva though, we'd probably be on here like that little boy that be walking up and just be sitting there doing like,
okay.
Like we got questions, but y'all don't know. We're like, we love you.
It's weird. It's weird because I feel like, you know, it takes a lot to make me starstruck. I haven't been around too many people, but I was surprised because the one time that I was absolutely starstruck was when I ran into Jill Scott. But I was talking to that motherfucker like we went to school together. She was cool in the motherfucker. I was like, I can't believe how comfortable I was. But after I left, I was like,
we all have those moments, but
I ain't lying.
But we love you, X. We love you. If you hear this, please let us. You know, we would love to have you on here so we could talk to you personally, get some of the insight. But I do remember that story of him moving. He was born in Detroit, but the reason why he claims LA is because LA is where he found his voice. LA is where he actually became Xzibit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The experiences, his circle, the people he connected with, they actually made him who he is. But I just thought it was cool. Fun fact. Anyway, the next song is called Crash, featuring Khan and Royce the 5'9". Sorry, y'all. If y'all don't know this, Diva laugh at me a lot because she always catches me when I'm going into my little zone.
Exactly.
Y'all don't realize it, but she knows.
Happened to me a lot. It just depends. Whichever one of us is doing the most talking, the other one is probably going to be laughing because that's just the way we set up.
Right. Here we go.
Let's go.
I went to Kuwait for a dinner date. Don't need a waiter, I never wait. I'm lifting plates. I went from Section 8 to behind them gates. Don't let them non-believers break your faith and decide your fate. I went to Beirut in a khaki suit, indoctrinated the youth with truth. Now they aim and shoot. I felt resurrection in the booth. Now I'm living proof. Never been a fan, nothing new. Who the fuck is you? With a whole lot of fuck around and meet Jamaica. Organizations easily torn in half like a sheet of paper. Niggas are soft-head babies, they need incubators. Pentagon said, get ready, here come the space invaders. But we all afraid to look up to see what's coming. We too consumed with rat racing and getting money. Sack chasing, a Freemason, a crash dummy. All take the same way out, without a doubt.
It's 1,000,001 ways to die, nigga. Keep your eyes on the prize, don't let your mind slip up. Get too close to the
I love these little random switch ups he's throwing into the album where this shit is just cold. It's just cold.
Just keeping it. It's just hot. That's hot.
It's almost like he have a song every once in a while. He'd be like, okay, they need a break. So, like, but this shit is cold. The construction of this album is so fire. But,
exactly.
All right. Let's go ahead and get it.
Crash out, nigga, show 'em what you talking about.
America's designed for white people to thrive. The wrong people die when the right people decide. This mental health crises might be for the times. And peace of mind comes at a price cheaper than crime. She fine. I feed her like 5 weeks at a time. She kind. I'm eager to climb deep in the mind. 2 choppers, some voodoo, Matulu Pac in his prime. The movie Shaka Zulu revives, 2 chakras align. I'm in that S560 new Bach with the blinds. Don't just die in prison like you ain't not the divine. Death knocked in my door, I ain't just dropped in my lows. I balled, went through my highs. Now watch who you talking to, knowing y'all finna prosecute. I got reversed cowgirl and a drop from a prostitute and did it all while pimping my ride. For quick success, my enemies get the urge to disrespect. The distance between the limousine and the curb is just a step.
It's 1,000,001 ways to die, nigga. Keep your eyes on the one slipper. Get too close to the sun, you might burn. Crash out, nigga, show 'em what you talking about.
I never tiptoe when I step in shit. I post up, I stand firm, I never slip. Cause slipping might get you involved in a downfall. And if I gotta go, then I'll be coming back for all y'all. I'm here for fucking up your face till it fall off. Let's take it to the stage, I get engaged like a sawed off. I can read niggas with ease like a news feed. Give me 50 feet, matter of fact, give me nosebleeds. Outcast, so fresh, I am so clean. Turn your back on me, I hit your ass. With a dope beat, you got no team, no wins, you got no rings, but you an expert on anything and everything. Nigga, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. My time now, I'm celebrated like a touchdown. Hostile, beefing like Kiev and Moscow. I put you under the ground, man down with one round. My queen colder than a drink of water. My anaconda letting off like a semi-auto. I hit the bottle like a poor man and hit the lotto full throttle. A kingmaker like Mike Tyson, Augusta model.
It's 1,000,001 ways to die, nigga. Keep your eyes on the prize, don't let your mind slip up. Get too close to the sun, you might burn. Crash out, nigga, show 'em what you talking about.
Crash out, nigga. Show them what you talking about.
Hey, so that must have been Khan on the hook. That must
I
have been
just
Khan
like
on the
that.
hook.
I just like that falling down in the beat.
Yeah, that man.
That falling down was wet.
That was man. Royce did his thing on there too.
Right.
Royce did
Yeah,
his
yeah,
thing.
indeed.
All right, so let's go ahead and get on with this. The next song, and you probably gonna geek out on this one because I know you. But let's the next song is called "For the Love," featuring Lauren Chia and Ice Cube.
Oh,
so here we go.
bruh.
No, the fuck they ain't.
Woo! Yeah, buddy. We probably should have concluded this after I had me a giant. Because this is going to be shit.
Right,
yeah.
That changed everything right there.
And the fact that it's probably people who still sitting there like, wait, what was it?
Yeah, I know, right?
The people that as soon as the beat goes to third, we like, it's still some people sitting there right now like, what is they tripping off of? What they thought?
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm ready. I need a drink now. Whew.
I don't know if I'm ready, but let's go.
I'm not, but I got to be.
I ain't even made it to the verse yet, man. You put that track, and excuse me, my love, I'm not trying to call you out your name, but this bitch is humming.
So it ain't nothing personal. That's just the way I talk.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
That shit is so sick. That shit is so
hard,
sick.
Man. This shit gonna be hard.
That shit is so sick. You about to make me DoorDash some beer.
Not DoorDash some beer.
I ain't lying.
Let's go. I hope we can make it.
Matter of fact, if y'all see with my phone, that's what I'm doing, and I'm not bullshitting. I'm doing dashing me.
I hope she got it too. I hope we can successfully make it through this.
I hope so, because this is the problem that I have now, right? Because we already know that X is here, right? Then you got this beat coming on, right? Then you bring this broad on with this killer motherfucking, okay? And you know the Q is coming. You know that he's coming.
And you ain't heard a single rap bar yet.
And you think I'm bullshitting. It's so fucked up. My mouth is watering.
Hey, Diva. You know that we got this
he's coming, you know.
I know.
He's coming, you know.
Do me a favor. Explain to the people, because you and I both know, and we both reacted immediately. But tell them where the track come from. So
I'm not even gonna do all of that. I don't want to talk about anything right now. I'm finna order me some beer. You gonna play the song, and I'm gonna try to get through it. That's just what it is. Because already, I'm gonna make this my favorite.
Yeah.
Already, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I gotta order some beer. Go ahead. I gotta eat some beer.
Almost as hard as I did when I fell in love.
I only do it for the love. Heart, soul, and body, your nigga did a lot of drugs. Shit, a nigga talking Whitney in the tub. What a way to find out that music is the plug. I wanna own my own building like Oprah. Vultures, Airbnb, the whole culture. I don't like the pics you post, I don't want ya. What's a BBL to an alpha male? Still moving slow motion. Float the 6'4" by the ocean. Can't you smell what I'm smoking? You know my slogan, fuck it, it ain't broken. Joe Rogan, late night hosting my cold open. Leave it up to me while I be living proof and kick the truth to the young black youth. Get them out the streets, keep them out the belly of the beast, and make their pockets deeper than beliefs.
Deeper than it all, more than a phase that can't dissolve. I felt the rain when it would fall, almost as hard as I did when I fell in love. More than a moment.
This shit is a vibe. This shit is I swear I'm about to get up out my chair and walk up off the screen and go to my refrigerator. I ain't got to do that shit. I just got to make it over here.
Thank you for rubbing it in.
My bad. My bad.
Because how else would it get done? You've never done it right?
Man. All right, let's go, because you know what's finna happen. Let's go.
More than a million is my love.
Don't call me Unc if your ass a punk. Don't call me Unc if it's only 6 months between a birthday. Niggas try to hit you with the wordplay. On a Thursday, lead the gunplay. On a Sunday, find your ass in a Hyundai. On a Monday, you the entree, nigga, I'm the Bombay. What the fuck did the sign say? Police line, do not cross the crime tape. Live hard, die harder. Sometimes blood ain't thicker than water. Sometimes the shit starter is just a martyr. Sometimes it ain't your son, boy, it's your daughter. Not just knee deep, she was told lead deep. Only fuck with the elite out in DC. Remember you was locked up, did all your time up in PC.
Deeper than it all, more than a phase that can't dissolve.
He said, do not cross the crime tape, because I'm killing this shit. Yeah, man. Hey, that voice is one of those voices. I don't give a fuck. He can come on there and rap Tweedledee.
And so, and you, that's what I said. You can't get. My man's did a fabulous job with this album. I can't complain about anything so far, but I am making this my favorite right now.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to bump this.
Even though we all know that I got this unhealthy obsession with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Unfucking healthy, okay? Since the 80s. I have this unfucking healthy obsession with Ice Cube, but it's not even that. It's the girl, man.
Yeah.
It's the girl.
Yeah. She set the mood for the whole fucking song. Like that.
It's the
like,
girl.
I literally could just listen to they could have just let her sing on the song. Like I love both of them, but she
so what
took
I would
that
love
song
to
over.
do right now is find out that she has a song.
Yeah.
That exists without them rapping. I know I ain't gonna get that lucky because I would have them back to back.
Man. All right, y'all. That was it, by the way. There was nothing. Well, here, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll let the track. You need me to play it again?
I got it set to go as soon as we get done doing our thing too. I'm chilling. I'm gonna be listening to it tonight.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to it. Move
Indeed,
on from here. So we have another visual song that he had. The song is called "Shut Your Mouth," featuring Butch Cassidy and Compton.
What?
Yeah, Butch, right? Yeah, and Compton AJ. So,
okay.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I knew you was going when I said Butch Cassidy. Like that's a name you ain't heard of forever. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see what y'all doing.
DJ Battle Cat.
That's Compton, like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You know what that means when you see the arms go up like that.
Hey, don't let me know DJ Quick had anything to do with this track.
You know when the arms go up, what's happening with the feet. Leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
My bad. No disrespect. I fucked up your name then because I said, according to my paper, it said Compton AJ. I see it was Compton AV. So,
yeah.
My bad.
You just popping it for the camera, nigga, shut your mouth. Talking crazy on them streams, nigga, just for clout. You be doing all them gimmicks cause you watching academics. I know it's been a minute, but the West back in it, let's get it. Let me show them how the coast do. Stand on business for the members, come expose you. And you don't want that cold red or cold blue. Before you hit that LAX, what you gon' do? Tap in, cause we ain't going for no disrespect. All these blogs is the reason there's a disconnect with fake narratives. These niggas making up shit. Okay, that's cool, I be the nigga you can take it up with. You seen that message in your DM, but you never type back. Then I caught you out in public, you wasn't really like that. Hey, you wasn't ready for that conversation. Said he doing all that hate, but you scared of confrontation. What the fuck?
Your mouth talking crazy. On the West, we amazing. Put something in it that you don't want. Don't they really call you deep throat?
You sure that one gonna be? You sure that other one gonna be your favorite song?
Hey, you know what? That right there, boy. You know, on that West, we have more bounce, nigga. That's that more bounce.
This shit is riding right here, boy.
Proceed.
Out your mouth, speaking on things that you don't know about. Mouth full of chicks that your ass can't catch. Talking shit, get you took out fast.
You go a piping hot cup or shut the fuck up. When sticks run for office, vote for what's up. We stuck on a brand new high, call it elevation. Enterprise, monopolize, meditation. Here to address the nation like a congregation. While you gossip like a bitch in your conversations. Front line since the 90s with a full clip. The rules and regulations, Los Angeles, West Coast evangelist. Power of the people say X made a miracle, nothing is identical. Loose lips move faster than a ricochet. The truth moves slow and low like a Chevrolet. My feet never touching the ground. You about to find out you keep fucking around. So now, don't make a nigga shut you down. Shut shit off, shut you up, shut your mouth.
Keep my name out your mouth. Speaking on things that you don't know
shut
about.
Shut your bitch ass up,
nigga. Keep my name out your mouth. Speaking on things that you don't know
always running your mouth.
Keep my name out your mouth. Speaking on things that you don't know about. Keep my name out your mouth. Speaking on things that you don't know about.
Come on.
Shut your mouth talking crazy. On the West we amazing. Put something in it that you don't want. Don't they really call you my name out your mouth, speaking on things that you don't know about. Known for the check that your ass can't get. Talking shit, get you took out fast.
Ooh, I told you. The arms went up. I knew I was gonna see it somewhere. I almost expected Dub C to hop his ass out and turn it up one time.
That part, I forgot for a second. I forgot we was live on this thing. Like that whole song.
My hype shit. Nigga, they gonna make me go skating.
Yeah, that whole fucking song was a vibe. Oh my god. Oh,
and I'm gonna make sure too. And I hope that y'all do too. If you don't know about some of these artists that he got on here, I'm gonna go look all of these people up and see what else they got. Cause you know I'm always trying to learn some shit. I love anything new that's banging that's got some oomph to it. I'm loving that. Yeah, I'm looking these niggas up.
Diva.
You can tell I'm over here having a fit.
Track number 15. Higher. Featuring Be Real and Redman.
Okay, I'm so waiting on this jump. I'm so waiting on it. I can't even imagine. I can't, knowing these people being into, because they are 100% hip hop and knowing how they get down and I'm just interested for me to see how this is going to come together. But I just feel like it's going to be really good. It has to be. It has to be.
It has to be. You brought up Be Real and Method Man in the same fucking sentence.
How can you? This is about to be crazy good because I can't even imagine them together, the styles and everything, and you know what I'm saying.
And then sprinkle X on there. Come on, man! I can't wait to hear this one. I think y'all forgive us because I don't think there's going to be much reaction. This is the first time I've been excited for some music in a very long time, so I'm loving this. Yeah. I think me and Diva both going to be over here fanning out again, so y'all might not get any sort of reaction until the end of this song. But let's go.
Let's go. I got that bud for sale, bro. That'll get you. When I'm in a road rage, my middle finger. Look at here what God built. My faithful little crush wax in a blunt, bro. That'll get you. I'm a general, man. I don't share the blunt. Coke addicts hit a track, turn it up in bulk. Sour diesel, I don't do the runs. You steal my lighter, then I'm on you like da-dun, da-dun, dun. You need a couple of pounds, then homie, call me. High grade and big bread when the dogs eat. Me and my boys move like wolves of Wall Street. I get a little crazy on my Nas Barkley. I got the plug for the fire, girl, come get a little. I just smoked the grenade exhibit, yeah, I'm feeling. For them haters talking about me, my middle finger. Connoisseurs of the cannabis, nobody getting.
High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch.
Whoa! Cut down the 4,000 lighter with seed junkie genetics, bitch, everything fire. Token, I'm Tone Loken, smoking funky gold Medina. Alien labs, hit the dab, take me to your leader. Whether AB or CBX, it don't matter. I'm a kingpin, pull my stizzy and shit scatter. Call it Dr. Green Thumbs, we gon' need a bigger place. Get them homegrown zones out of nigga face. OG Nation, I'm connected like Bluetooth. You smoking on booth, this is not what you used to. You fuck with bald head bitches, it's bigger than Bruce. You think you're made of material, niggas can't shoot through. You niggas is not Snoop, just another man in a blue suit. Get dumped out dead in a phone booth. These concentrates will rattle a tooth loose. Let's get to the greenhouse and break down 15 pounds and get.
I got the plug for the fire, girl, come get a little.
Whew. Hey, we ain't even got to Be Real yet.
But right at the beginning when he came and I heard Red and I got the flow, I already had Be Real right there. Right when it started, I'm like, okay, so this how we do.
Right. Oh my God. All right.
I just smoked the grenade exhibit, yeah, I'm feeling. For them haters talking about me, my middle finger. Connoisseurs of the cannabis, nobody getting.
High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch. High as a motherfucker, high as a bitch.
Whoa. It's a shout out to assholes, we smash those.
flows. Flicking ashes on busters from hash holes. Ain't no stopping the cash flow. Your ass knows green thumb taking your lungs and we collapse those. I got that email heated if you need it on the Sunday flip it, then you gotta hit it and repeat it. Not to be conceited or level, you can't achieve it. All the haters can eat a dick. Enjoy it while you eat it. And while you at it, just take note, we are the highest. Make an altar and give thanks to the weed messiahs. Mother Mary will provide us with the itis. I'm a fire breathing dragon blowing smoke right out my sinus. Smoking joints and dab rigs, no matter what the size is. Now it's time to make a choice and don't you worry about the prices. When you hitting that OG on a glass tip, you're feeling like Red Man jumping in the crowd doing a backflip. Let's go, Doc. Let's.
Man, Be Real's. His flow is so ridiculous. I'm looking at your face. I already see. Be Real's flow is so ridiculous.
I love this shit. I love this shit. All this shit. I feel like breakdancing. I ain't lying, yo. I don't know what. I don't know how people could ever turn away from shit like this. Yeah,
this is crazy. Hey, people, we only got 4 songs left. Do you realize we
just run on through them? You know what? Run on through them.
You realize we 15 songs into this motherfucker, and there has not been a single bad song.
No. Right. I'm not surprised. We right on schedule. We right on schedule.
The next song is called Success. Let's get it.
Success. Success. Success is not convenient. Success does not wait for you to get to it on the weekends. Success is not your friend. Success is an idea. Success is a motherfucker. Success will make you, will break you, will forsake you. It's easy to get. It's keeping it. That's the hard part. Yeah. Success will turn your friends into enemies. Also the other way around. Success is being able to choose wisely or unwisely and living with it. Success does not celebrate itself. Success sucks. By yourself. Success will not make you not lame. Success just enhances who you truly are. Success does not call you back or leave messages. Success makes contact. Success gets shit done. Has no excuses. We hate excuses. Success does not procrastinate because procrastination is like masturbation. You're fucking yourself. Success is never jealous. Success is never right around the corner. Success is not safe. Success is not found in the comfort zone. Success will beat your ass. Success will drop your ass like a heavyweight boxer. It will world star you on YouTube, live on TMZ, via IG and Snapchat, on TikTok. Success will feed people, but not your soul. Cause everybody you feeding ain't always your people. It's all about energy. Can you dig it? All I want for you is success. Hard work, blood, sweat, tears make success. Do your best, Lord bless our success. All I want for us is success. All I want for you is success. Hard work, blood, sweat, tears make success. Do your best, Lord bless our success. All I want for us is success. Success will make you believe that is you. It takes a special kind of motherfucker to be successful. All I want for you is success. Hard work, blood, sweat, tears make success. Do your best, Lord bless our success. All I want for us is
I'm loving the jazz in the background, but that hit me like spoken word. I'm digging it. That hit me like spoken word, but I'm loving that jazz in the background.
the fucked up part is I was just getting ready to say while I was listening to it, I was just getting ready to say why that shit remind me of like some Love Jones / Meets Do the Right Thing type shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
it's hit me like, but the message was just so trill.
Yeah.
I hope you know what I'm saying? They can vibe with it, but I hope they listen to what he said.
Yeah, because the fucked up part about it is I'm loving that song. Because even though he wasn't rapping, he was spitting. Like that was some good shit.
Did you get a weather alert?
Yeah.
Did these motherfuckers say baseball size hail and all animals and people outside will be severely injured? You ain't seen the size of my dog. It don't take a baseball to knock that bitch off. That's what I've been looking at while I'm sitting here because I'm like, baseball size hell.
Y'all, I'm not editing that. Because this is your opportunity to see that when we say we just be sitting up here having real conversations.
I don't look, hey, fuck that. Guess what? Hey. Why was it just 80 degrees out this motherfucker?
Yeah, I know, right?
It was stormy yesterday, it got hot, then it rained, and I couldn't even roll the windows down because it was piping hot. And now, and you know that's that tornado shit. In a minute, they sweep across. That's why, man.
If we get some shit like that, I'm cutting this off. I ain't finna have you.
You want to live out of nowhere so bad, but I need the extra houses around to slow down that wind. You heard me?
Yeah, no shit, no talk.
I don't want my car outside.
All right, let's go ahead and hurry and try to run through this for one of our fucking internets cut off.
Samaritan. Wait a minute, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some lazy fat shit.
Are you texting the other room?
No, that's just too damn lazy. Why would I text you for the room? You crazy.
While you're doing that, can I just tell you that I've got a friend, a real close friend, a sister sitting at this house with me who got up and poured herself some rum and sat back down. Oh shit, she hid it. Look. I didn't even know she fixed me one too, but she hid it from me. I got you. Look, I was sitting up here starting to talk shit.
You was gonna talk that shit. Get him, Beach.
Told your ass last night about your smart body. Told you. Niggas and flats. Before I see niggas.
You got your ID? Yeah, I'm in my room. Go to the front door and get my beer when they come. Thank you. I didn't text the other room. I called it. Hey.
All right. My fault. I did just drink that in front of you, didn't I?
Yeah, but it's okay. My shit should be any minute now. And I can't even hit it on the camera because you know my old goldfish ass. I'm gonna be like.
I ain't gonna hit it on the camera either.
Just jokes, folks. We don't do that. There's Coke in his cup, and this is water in my Starbucks.
That's it. That's it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get through this. Next song, Notified, featuring Cole 187 them. I guess that's how you say his name, Cole 87 them.
Wait a minute, what?
His name is Cold, like ice cold.
187?
187. And your boy King T has returned.
King T on the vocals.
Let's get it. Track number 17, Notified, y'all. Let's go.
Your malt liquor's older and brawnier than my malt liquor.
My friend here.
surf. I'ma fly my city flag, turn that dirt into the turf. Bitches get in line for this work. Everybody wanna shine, watch your back and stay alert. I'm serious as murder in the first. Fuck a nigga and his feelings wearing halter tops and skirts. I ain't playing with you niggas, Tila coming off the porch like I just wanna make $1 million. So my watch is looking clean and my driveway looking chunky. You would think I'm making porn, all these bitches trying to fuck me. My coupe is from DeVille, my bourbon's from Kentucky. I will have you ducking bullets, if I miss you must be lucky. You're friendly as a basket full of puppies. I'm a killer with a crown, don't you ever interrupt me. More than likely what I'm saying could save your life. Listen close, cause I won't tell it twice. Where the gangsters at? You have been.
Hey, that was nostalgic as hell. King T sound good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That took me back. That took me back.
I told you, said King T, that's the first thing popped in my head. I rocked the coolest rhymes from here to Acapulco. That's my shit. That's why that's my their email.
Hey, Diva, I almost felt young again.
They had you up in here thinking so.
Yeah, that was King T did his thing. King T did his thing.
Notified, you better check in before you penalize. We don't separate or scrutinize. Everybody can get it. You only come and fuck with it. What my niggas say? Any given game, get them out the way. Smoke them on the leg. You have been notified. You have been notified. Motherfucker, I've been here since the beginning. Collecting my shillings, mastered the concept of winning. I had pillaged my neighbor's village, roam through catacombs. I decapitate the queen, shit is cold in this Game of Thrones. Illest, realest, alive homes, what you smoking on? Finish business with full clips when it comes to this hub city crown royal. These hoes ain't loyal, dump a hole, half a thing, bring that bitch to a boil. My niggas live and die for the soil like we in the Middle East fighting niggas for their oil. Whole ass nigga, I got nothing for you. Niggas used to bring their homies, now these niggas bringing lawyers. Legendary Compton, California, where they run up on you, hit you with your people on the corner. Live by the sword, Ferrari or G4, with an army full of soldiers for the war. Where the gangsters at?
I don't give a fuck what you say. That was a shot. Shots fired.
Boop, 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 boop. With something big.
I don't, you can say whatever you want, and you can't relate the two when you're talking about like Xzibit and King T and all that, and nobody would be able to put the two together in that. But that was a Drake shot. I'm
saying something that I shouldn't say.
What's
and
that?
Believe it or not, for the first time, I'm absolutely not gonna say it.
For real? Okay. Damn.
I'm
right
for real
now,
not gonna say it. Yeah,
y'all
I'm
put
not
on
gonna.
the calendar. Y'all put on the calendar. Diva had a thought. Diva had a thought that she stopped before it came out the front.
Not gonna say. Because if something happened to Drake, they'll say she said it, and I didn't.
Yeah. that was a shot. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all could say I'm reaching, but I promise you I'm not. That was a West Coast shot. That's all I'm gonna say. Here we go.
Been notified. You better check in before you penalize. We don't separate or scrutinize. Everybody can get it. You only come and fuck with it. What my niggas say? Any given game, get them out the way. Smoke them on the leg. You have been notified. You have been notified.
If you treat it like a sport, be sure you make your own rules and be ready to handle some excitement.
All right.
Still love it.
I'm running out of shit to say.
So say nothing.
What you like?
A whole lot. What?
What you like? Featuring Dago Fats and Guap Dad 4000.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you look. you listen to the names and you know you're like just from the flow of the album, but just you listen to the names and you can tell all these niggas is West Coast niggas.
Are you mad?
Here we go. Nope, not at all. Not at all.
Hey, tell me what you need. We got killers, we got dealers, and a couple thieves. We got pimps, politicians, and a couple freaks. We got marijuana gummies and some bundle weeds. Tell me what you need. Ooh, tell me what you like. We got baby mamas, bitches, and a couple wives. We got mountains, we got beaches, change a couple lives. You can gain a fortune here, you can lose your life. You gon' park it or drive, you decide.
America the beautiful, they clip you like a cuticle. Won't hesitate to kill their own. Imagine what they do to you. I'm overprotected, respected, and well connected with people that come and see you. Make sure that you got the message with unconventional methods of gathering information with patience and motivation. Xzibit Incorporated. I'm dedicated to the flip. My soul carry pain like a slave ship, and this for all my niggas on the same
Tell
shit.
me what you need. We got killers, we got dealers, and a couple thieves. We got pimps, politicians, and a couple freaks. We got marijuana gummies and some bundle weeds. Tell me what you need. Ooh, tell me what you like. We got baby mamas, bitches, and a couple wives. We got mountains, we got beaches, change a couple lives. You can gain a fortune here, you can lose your life. You gon' park it or drive, you decide.
I got every gaudy number this summer from poppin' pimpin'. Dracos, ghost chops to get them about your business. Extra small bras for bigger hoes tryna fit it. Got formula for Pampers, for Shondas and Honda Civics. Don't got it, I'ma get it. I spell it for illiterates. The letter G, Big Bird, and Sesame Street with them. Got no problem with villains, nobody gon' say you really. Just tell you some bank statements to move out your mama bill. Don't know how to mind it, got business for messy people. Louis jackets, pockets packing a Desert Eagle. You can have them, grab them easy the next time I see you. All we do is think of checking, some over connected. Got the hook up, I'm protected. Customers overstepping, I'm open up selling hope. Dope and doper methods. Silkiest weaves, what you need, 36 inches. Or you could buy this Benz with possible bodies in
Tell
it.
me what you need. We got.
Did you clock that beat switch? That beat switch was cold as hell. And listen, dude, I don't know who you are, but you're another one I'm getting ready to look up because
Yeah, everybody on here that I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
real talk.
Work tonight.
He's got one of those voices that it really don't matter what he say as long as he don't sell out. As long as he don't sell out to the industry, if he keep doing this shit right here, that voice will be legendary. Because when he started rapping, it was like, I didn't give a fuck what he was talking about. I just like hearing the sound of it.
Okay, it was the same. I got the same vibe with him as the first time I heard Devin the Dude.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
there
what
you
I
go.
felt like the first time I heard Devin.
Yeah, that shit was right. But that beat switch caught me. I was like, hold on. And it was so nonchalant, but it was so drastic that anyway, we got one more verse.
Killers, we got dealers and a couple thieves. We got pimps, politicians, and a couple freaks. We got marijuana gummies and some bundle weeds. Tell me what you need. Ooh, tell me what you like. We got baby mamas, bitches, and a couple wives. We got mountains, we got beaches, change a couple lives. You can gain a fortune here, you can lose your life. You gon' park it or drive, you decide.
Oh, okay, there ain't no verse. That last part, that ride out, Diva, you had them songs that where we come from. You had them songs that where the ride out at the end of the song was extra long, and motherfuckers would just like literally just play that part. Like that ride out was fire. That track was everything.
Yeah, I loved everything about that. That music, that beat was on. Man.
Yeah, that track was everything. All right, we got 2 songs, Diva. We almost there. We almost there. Track number 19, End of the Day, featuring Ade Bakoy. I hope I say his name wrong. Domo Genesis and Trey Capital. And I'm at the point where I don't even care if I don't know who you are anymore, because every person has
because in our hit genius, I mean, well, we get whoever put it together, okay?
Yeah.
Already knew what it was going for, and that's one thing that I could say when I have my hip hop records, the ones I really loved, a lot of them came off the West Coast, of course, because it's almost like they know what vibe they're going for, and they put it. It ain't too much of that switching up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love shit.
Yeah. All right, y'all. End of the Day. Let's see.
Always come together, right? Allow me to reintroduce Xzibit. Had to tell myself the truth, found truth to live it. The worst feeling next to death is feeling betrayed. Entrepreneur on the big screen, acting his age. We used to wake up drunk, sloppy as fuck. Get it together, you can do better, enough is enough. I can hear my father's voice, you're not defined by mistakes. Never count the shots you miss, only the ones that you make. And forgiveness is essential, it's so good for your health. It's gonna take time for your enemies, so just start with yourself. Dressed in a suit, in pursuit of generational wealth. I'm in the coupe with a whoop wop tugging my belt. But I gotta be a monster, cause the cycle is vicious. How you turn around and hate me when I put you in position to win? Man, fuck it, take it on the chin. My real niggas gon' be with me to the end. Believe that.
California king, I stick to my subjects. I got love for my people, ain't nothing above it. I'm bold, hotter than a stove, I dare you to touch it. Cut out the feelings like Achilles and put you on crutches. I'm a man first, never sell soul for seconds. Put marijuana in the air, enjoying the essence. No other time like the present, I'm gifted with blessings. Before I make this my profession, I got some confessions. I almost died when I was young, when I got stuck in a gate. They had to lift it off the track cause it was crushing my face. Pick up the pace, clean plates, leaving nothing to waste. No more sketchy niggas invading my personal space. Could've supplied you with the bag, pounds, quarters, and eighths. I grew up where everybody had a gun in their waist, but I chose to take a path a lot harder to travel. I refuse to lose my life at the end of a gavel. Half the battle, not falling out of your saddle. When the bullshit jumping, the flow ain't open for discussion. I don't fabricate the fiction, I fuck with the facts. And if you touch me with that hand, you ain't getting it back. Trade capital.
Do whatever it takes. Chest out.
Y'all, you remember like 6 or 7, don't start, 6 or 7 videos ago? You remember like 6 or 7 videos ago, we was reacting to a Will Smith song. And I paused the video and I brought up the phrase contextual content. I just want y'all to remember that.
Yeah, okay, because I was going to say yes. You said, like, they needed to respond. I'm the audience. Yes.
Yes. I need y'all to remember, man. We're going to finish it out. My bad.
Back straight, looking right in the face. 10 toes down, my nigga, that's just how we was raised. But we all walking the same way at the end of the day.
I hardly talk, I'm reserved, I'm cautious. Just watch me, I walk on my words regardless. For every single day we had to starve, no pardons. Snakes hissing parcel, what you get paid to play your part is what's deserved. This shit be wicked, but I make installments. Take that shit in doses, you too exposed. I don't get involved, but watch it closely. Somewhere off the coast is where it's mostly found. I'm focused, energy read, don't approach me, just play it low. Heavy depend on the scale that you waiting for. What kind of scale that you weigh it on? Niggas just don't get it. I know it's real cause I feel it in my spirit. Ain't that some shit?
At the end of the day, do whatever it takes. Chest out, back straight, looking right in the face.
Hey, that nigga has some subliminals in there, some doubles and triples. That shit was fire. But my favorite line that he spit was at the very beginning of that bar, or very beginning of that verse.
And I can't even hear. I can't wait to look these niggas up.
Yeah, at the very beginning of that verse, when he was talking about, how niggas say you walk, what I'm saying, you talk it but you don't walk it, and this, that, and other, and his smooth way of saying that was, he says, I walk on my words. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was spitting through that whole verse. I can't wait to go back and listen to this again. I can't wait. I'm gonna let this ride out. I'm gonna be looking stupid in my car. I hope ain't nobody watching me drive when I listen to this again.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, you again, nigga? I bet you're gonna be doing the same thing I'm doing. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Toes down, my nigga, that's just how we was raised. But we all walking the same way at the end of the day.
We done made it down to the last song, y'all. The title track, Kingmaker. Let's go ahead and get this done. Then we're gonna give you our review of the album. Even though I think you can tell by the way we've been vibing that you know
Like we don't really have to, but we will.
Yeah, but we will. So let's go ahead and get this last song out the way, and then we'll get it in.
Feeling like you ain't living right. You lost sight of your goals to the spirit to fight. Can you humble your pride, ego, and sacrifice? Need some motivation in life? Listen to Kingmaker. Can you see yourself missing out on the best of things? Wasting away, killing yourself, being a fiend. Wanna know who behind the scenes pulling the strings? Finally you can focus and breathe. Listen to Kingmaker. Ever felt lost, lonely, everything dark? Everything that you touch, is it falling apart? Is that hate on your face or is love in your heart? You need a fresh start? Listen to Kingmaker. Are you ready to rise up out of the ashes? Are you prepared to reveal your true self to the masses? Are you ready to be judged by your words and your actions? I got a gift for the people. Listen to Kingmaker. Are you stuck in the same spot you struggle with? You disappoint the ones you love doing dumb shit? Ready to dump dead weight, ready to uplift? You ain't gotta do it alone. Listen to Kingmaker. Can you look in the mirror and see the truth? Can you fix the problem when the problem is you? Wanna turn that 1 billion into a few? Do yourself a favor, my neighbor, listen to Kingmaker.
My fam, let me tell you, I love this man. Xzibit is in the studio and everybody's excited right now.
Kingmaker is coming out.
What's bigger than a king though, right?
I named the Kingmaker because it has nothing to do with me sitting on the throne or feeling like I'm some kind of like hierarchy. This is about a transfer of information. I made something out of nothing, created my peace. I had mastered my destiny, conquered the beast. Could've lost my life, shot dead in the street. Not from Mr. X to the Z, I am the Kingmaker. I forgave all those who deserve to be spared. For the rest, I'm vested up, fully prepared. Trying to live forever, what? Nigga, you scared? It's death before dishonor, I am the Kingmaker. Red carpets, fine china for celebrations. Well wishes, bad bitches in my accommodation. Look them in the eyes, it's lies in their conversations. Come on and follow the path, I am the Kingmaker. I manifested growth in the will to win. Teach your man to fish, watch him reel it in. Or I can put you in a corner, make you count to 10. Turn around, you get gunned down, I am the Kingmaker. I have purged my circle, made room for the real. Spent so much time locked in Amityville. I'm a serial killer going in for the kill. Salute and raise your glass, I am the Kingmaker. I am only here on my own accord. Stop burning bridges, I kick locks to open doors. Are you ready for a throne or something greater? In my position of power, I am the Kingmaker.
All right, you know what? That last song to me, the last song sounded like an outro to me. That's what it sounded.
That's what I take it as.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, an outro.
It summed it up. It summed up what the album was about for him. Like he said, this is a transfer of information. And
I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the album. We had 20 songs. We had 20 certified bangers. In one way, shape, or form, what I want to do is I want to give credit where credit is due, because we all, obviously you can tell that we fanning over X. But I also want to give credit to the producers and the executive producer of this album. The producer who put they draws on every one of these songs. The tracks were phenomenal. Listen, even the simplistic tracks, they were these tracks was everything. If you listen, hip hop, this is fucking hip hop.
And I gotta make sure to give one to all his features too. Everybody did they thug on this one.
They all did their thing. And here goes the thing too. One thing I can say about this album is, even though it's a West Coast, It's a West Coast collab with all the artists and, you know, X and the feel. He mixed in, like if you listen to some of the tracks, there was some East Coast, some Midwest flavor mixed into some of them tracks. Like, you know, he didn't just limit it to West Coast, but you obviously knew you was getting a West Coast fucking album. Like
right.
It was, you know what I'm saying? But listen, this album, this the one. This the one we needed right here. Like for real, this the one. This the one of all. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go as far as this X. We've heard a lot of releases lately of a few like old school cats bringing it back and trying to get back in the game. LL came back and made an album, and LL's Murder Dude's album was actually kind of fly. You know what I'm saying? It was actually kind of fly, but he had a couple songs on there that missed the mark because of the standard that we have set for LL. So that album missed the mark a little bit. Will Smith album, I love Will. That's my dude forever, but his album missed the mark by a mile.
Don't flip the tape.
Yeah. Don't flip the tape. That's right. Snoop, the one thing I can say, people slept on that. That album that him and Missionary, the album that him and Dre just did, that album is fucking classic. If you go back and listen to that album and really analyze, that album is classic. Where that fell short was people were expecting them to make another Doggy Style. You got to remember, we decades later from Doggy Style. Things have changed. We have new experiences, so you're not going to get Doggy Style. You know what I'm saying? But that album was classic. But I can honestly say, of all the older artists coming back into the game and showing flexing their muscles,
the certified OGs.
X, I think you kind of sitting on the mantle right now.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Like this is the best one. This is the best one out of all of them that I've heard. I love everything about this album, and like I said, the producers all the way from how they put together each track, but the executive producers, because I'm sure there was more than one, but the executive producers who came up with the arrangement of the tracks and like everything about this album was perfection. I have nothing negative to say about this album. X, if you see this, please bless us with the opportunity to talk to you, because I would love to pick your brain. I would love to pick your brain and see where your headspace was where you put this album together, because this is classic.
Absolutely. And I wouldn't expect anything less. And I knew that I wouldn't be let down. I wasn't really too worried about it, but that's why I said it was very important to me that I listened to none of it.
Right.
I needed that to be my real first shit to be right here. And I'm over here, man. Bruh.
Yeah.
This will be on repeat the next few days, because I gotta listen to it while I'm rolling around.
You was kind of you was kind of moving like in your brain. You wanted to say, "Hurry and get this shit over with, so I can go listen to it by myself."
Yeah, me kind of, but you know, I didn't have to say that. Hey, I didn't have to say that, because I'm supposed to be gonna pop it right on in here in a little sound, because I just know if we sitting here vibing to it right here,
yeah,
I know what it's gonna sound like when I put it on some quality. When it get on the Bose system in my car, it's gonna be different.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, that's different, because right now we streaming and we listening to this on an internet system. And like you said, when we put this in the thing, it's gonna be different. So
if I go in there and put it in my stereo or in the car, it's gonna be so ignorant. And I know I'm gonna love it much. And it done already had me moving like an MF. So we already know it's finna go down.
Yeah.
This would be my favorite. This would be my favorite thing of the year so far.
Yeah, me too. I am so glad that we had, that we were given, the alert that this was released. And given the opportunity to this made my day right here.
Because I'm telling you, my cousin, when she hit me up with the thing, so I'm like, okay. In Samaria, she ain't a big rap junkie. You know what I mean? But when it gets to the bottom of it, she old school. That's just what we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She hip hop and nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's got to be. And I was like, okay, without any hesitation. That's why I said, man, let's get on this. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
and all the features on here showed up. Like Diva said, all the features showed up. But I especially want to give major props. King T, Ice Cube, Redman, fucking Be Real. Y'all showed y'all ass, man. Y'all
Indeed.
showed what old school. You showed these niggas what it's supposed to look like. Like real talk. So with that being said, we appreciate y'all joining us and going on the ride with us while we react to this and get a chance to kind of give you a review of what we think of the album. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this like a 50. I'm loving this shit. But
and
I appreciate y'all.
Girls, all of those girls on there that did that singing.
Yes. I'm going back to look on each. I'm looking up to each one of them. I'm looking into each one of them, especially that Lauren Chia. That Lauren Chia on that track with Ice Cube. She showed her ass on that song. Yeah, for real.
Indeed.
And
GNM.
Yeah, and GNM. But listen, again, appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining us. If you liked what we do, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, keep coming back. We're going to keep reacting. You're going to keep getting the regular, Diva and Mr. Michael, because that's all we know how to be. But until the next time.
All right. Peace out.